Hello guys, a very happy morning to every one of you. Guys, today we are going to see the newspaper named The Hindu, and today is dated August 12, 2025. Guys, today literally the Pakistani army chief whose name is Asif Munir, he just condemned the entire India that we will destroy the entire India. Suppose if you build any kind of dams in the India means we will destroy the dams by using 10 missiles within we will launch like that. He has just told lot of allegations against India, especially he is in US and he still trying this kind of thing. And the other thing is lot of other it means opposition thing also has been happened because especially you would have known about the Bihar, lot of illegal votes, lot of fraud votes has been installed by the BJP government as the Congress party is telling nowadays. So not only that, so the new income tax bill is also being launched. See guys, this new income tax bill is launched when the opposition party is not there in the parliament. So this is why this also raises a concern. And not only this income tax bill is being launched, the sports bill also been launched and some kind of other bill also being launched. But while the opposition party is not there, this kind of bills is being launched. And a lot of criticism is also happening between the Trump's administration along with the Indian administration. And now the fourth, the most important information is the Al Jazeera. It means Al Jazeera is one of the top-notch newspaper and the news edition journalism that has been doing in the, especially in the Middle East. But recently, a lot of allegations has put by the Al Jazeera towards the India because of the Muslim majority like that and all. But now the Israel has attacked, so a lot of Al Jazeera journalists and they have literally killed. So a lot of the Al Jazeera journalists. So this raised so much concern in the world organization and along with the United Nations also. So along with that we are just going to see a lot of other thing. One of the interesting, not only interesting thing, it's like a heartbreaking moment, especially in this flight. Especially the flights that has been done 2 times landing. At the second time landing only, all the passengers was saved. So what happened to this? Because of the turbulence, it means the weather turbulence and the entire thing has been changed. So we are also going to see about it, and later on lot of other thing also been it means printed on this newspaper. So without wasting time, we can just start our beginning. Okay guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Newspaper. Let us start the newspaper. Okay, we can just see the first thing is nuclear threat is Pakistan stock in hand. It means stock in trade India. So now recently the Asim Munir, who is field marshal, it means army chief field marshal Asim Munir, he just gone to the US. It means USA during his second time. This is his second time. So definitely any kind of trade deal or any kind of other, it means a defense deal will definitely be faced because you don't know about F-16s. So a lot of F-16, it means literally 5 F-16s have been entirely destroyed by the India. And especially if you, why, how they are just finding this means, especially the seater. It means the aircraft seater you would have known. So while ejecting the seater means it also indirectly represents that the entire aircraft has been damaged. It means entirely destroyed. So that's why the seater they will eject and the pilots would have been saved. So not only that, now he just went to the USA and lot of defense stock will be held. So during the time what he have just told is, you can see here, see one thing, that the chief also warned the Islamabad to destroy the Indian economy. It means he would destroy the Indian economy. We are a nuclear nation. If we think we are going down, it means if they think if Pakistan is going down, they will literally take half of the world down with us. Wow, this is literally one of the most. It means what to say. It's like you think you are a lion, but actual face you are just a fox. And not only a fox, you are actual face you are just a street dog. Because you can't literally take this world down at all, guys. Because I'll just tell one thing. Because in 1998, it means India just launched an operation, especially in the nuclear sector, and they just launched a called Operation Shakti. In that Operation Shakti, we just delivered a thermonuclear missile. It means it has a yield of nearly 45 kilonewton. It means that much so much yield. So, but in the recent days, it means the next to it, the Pakistan also just made a test. It means operation. It's called as Shanghai. It means Shanghai 1. In that they just delivered a nuclear weapon, it means nuclear missile at just 1 kilonewton. You just see at the 1998 result, we just delivered 45 kilonewton of thermal nuclear weapon, and they just delivered only 1 kilonewton. It means so much lesser amount. So literally India has nearly 180 nuclear weapons and Pakistan has only 170 nuclear weapons. So both of the countries are planning to increase. As China is also increasing nuclear weapon, this India and Pakistan is also going to increase this kind of nuclear weapon. Especially we do have lot of thermonuclear, guys. Thermonuclear means it means a nuclear weapon which has yield more than 30 to 40 kilonewton. So you can see we have lot of thermonuclear weapon, but Pakistan has only little bit. It is tactical nuclear weapon. It means more less than 10 kilonewton like that only it has. So it doesn't have any capacity to destroy the entire world. So it's so simple, guys. Suppose if we take one India's thermonuclear weapon and drop into the Pakistan, means literally 30 to 40% of the entire Pakistan will be destroyed. Suppose if the same thing is happen, if Pakistan takes one it means one nuclear weapon and launches into India, means it can't destroy at all one state itself. It just can destroy only one city. City means so much lesser, only 10 to 50, 20 kilometers only it can destroy. But India can destroy nearly 10 to 20% of the entire Pakistan. So that much capability the India has. But literally this kind of words is literally quite worrying, because you should know first about yourself. After knowing about yourself, you can just talk about others. But without knowing about the Pakistani, the basic thing also, it means the field marshal Asim Munir comes and talks like this, means it's a waste thing. And the other thing he has just told, we will wait for India to build dams. It means you would have known about the Indus Treaty. So he has just, we will wait for India to build dams and we will destroy them with 10 missiles. Wow, literally I want to just praise the man, because using a lot of PL-15 advanced and supersonic, and you just put anything hypersonic, supersonic like this missile, and none of them has just crossed the Indian borders. All of them, by using our advanced the electronic countermeasure system, we literally destroy all of the things. But he just claimed 10 missiles will just launch and destroy them. Literally we have to give such a claps to him. He's a spotlight, it means a guy that's been acting in the US. And the other one of the thing is, Pakistan also lost literally 4.1 billion of rupees, especially while the operation launch for nearly 2 months. It means most of the airlines was being stopped because the Indians were not allowed to go. It means enter into the Pakistani airspace by, it means the Indian fighter, it means the Indian airlines, you know, the Indigo, the Air India. So they don't have any kind of access to go over the Pakistani airspace. So at the time they literally lost nearly 4.1 billion rupees. So you can see, guys, lot of things they have been continuously losing, but they will come and say, we will do, it means we will destroy the entire India. The India is entire, it means the India is against us, so that like that. They will continuously come and speak. So you just see, guys, definitely as Asim Munir speaks like this, by the support of Donald Trump only they will come and speak, because without him, without any kind of words, definitely the Field Marshal Asim Munir can't come and speak like this in a direct way. So that it means Donald Trump, okay, you just speak, no problem, you just speak like that. Definitely Donald Trump would have just said. So okay, I think so you got a basic overview upon it. So we can go to the next one. So the next thing is, you can see the opposition party protesters against the SIR, it means Special Investigation Division. So literally, guys, more than, it means you would have known about the Karnataka. It means in the Karnataka nearly one places has been entirely captured by the BJP, because more than 1 lakh of votes has been fraud votes placed by the BJP government. So they have just imposed any kind of like these allegations on the Karnataka government. And not only this, in the Bihar also nearly 64 lakh voters has been missing. And recently, about in yesterday's information, the deputy CM of Bihar literally had 2 votes. He is a one person, but he had 2 votes, one in especially in the Patna, and other one is in another area. So you can see, guys, a deputy CM itself has this kind of lot votes. 2 votes means, you just think about the normal people, they also would have lot of votes. So definitely, if this protest continues, means definitely the entire election will be revised, and it means they will definitely stop this, it means the BJP government, and they will do re-elections. Or suppose if another kind of re-election is done, means definitely the military will take place. It means the military will capture the entire India. So until the next election is being held, the military will take capture the entire India and they will proceed. You would have known about the Myanmar, what happened in the Myanmar. So they have literally just told about the election has been entirely fraud, and lot of votes has been misplaced like that. So the Myanmar army captured it means the military captured the entire Myanmar country, and they have been ruling for the next 4 years. So now only they just declared state of emergency, we can just pass and we can just remove that. And now the election is going to occur in the Myanmar. So like this case, if in India had been occurred, means definitely it will be so much problematic to the India, because as the tariff problem is going on, as the Russia-Ukraine war is going on, as the Israel-Hamas issue is going on, and a lot of other problems also going internally and externally also. So if the re-election is being held, means definitely it will be lot of problems towards India. So next we can go to this information. And the third one is, it means Israel kills Al Jazeera, it means corresponding in the Gaza. Because, guys, Al Jazeera is one of the top, it means news journalist, personally in the it means Gulf countries. So in the Middle East only, they are just spreading lot of informations. So this was one of the best, it means journalist newspapers edition, especially in the Gaza, because they have literally, it means told lot of Gaza problems has been occurring in the Gaza and along with the West Bank. It means especially in the Palestine state. So but this Israel has just killed nearly so much of journalists in it means Gaza. Means definitely it will raise so much problem, because Al Jazeera is an organization that's been run by the Qatar government, and along with the Qatar government, along with a little bit of private institute. So it also tells about the voice of global south and along with the Middle East. But this literally now this killing of the journalists literally raises so much concern. Now the UNO, it means United Nations Organization, and the United Nations, a lot of other countries will also start to protesting against Israel. So now we can just go for the next thing, directly to the geopolitical. So now you can see here, guys. Now the Australia will also recognize Palestine state at the UNGC, United Nations General Assembly. This is one of the good things, because if a lot of countries recognize the Palestine as a statement, definitely the peace will resolve. It means the war will end and the peace will resolve, and this two-state solution will be a good thing, because you can see Australia will recognize the right of Palestinian people to a state to their own, and we will work with the international community to make this right a reality. This is the good thing, because this definitely will make the Palestine to represent as a state. So what the Israel people will do? Israel people will definitely condemn it. Means they will tell the Australia, you are doing such a worst thing. This should not occur because you are triggering the war like that. They will just tell upon. So that's not a bigger issue. Let us leave that. And the next thing is, you can see here, guys, Philippines will pulled into any war over Taiwan. See what happening is during the South China Sea. It means in the South China Sea, the Philippines Coast Guards has been patrolling for few days. During the time, a Chinese Navy it means they just chased the Philippines Navy. So during the time, the Chinese Navy crashed into another Chinese Coast Guard. It means you can see this is a Philippines ship. Means here the Chinese Navy is coming about. So while Chinese Navy is being, it means they are just trying to move away this Philippines, while they were just going, the other Chinese vehicle came into here. So this Chinese Navy vehicle just rammed into this Chinese coastal guard. So this led to a lot of problem between the two vehicles. So why this kind of surveillance and also with the collision occurs means because lot of ships has been traveling entirely in the South China Sea, especially the Philippines, Malaysia, the Singapore things, and China, and along with a lot of other countries also been participated. So this raises so much concern. And now the other thing, guys, now as you know, it means as I said in a previous video, the Philippines President Marcos has visited the India, and now the dealing is going in between to purchase submarines from the Indians, from the Indian build. It means Masdaq Shipyard Limited. So from there they are just trying to purchase this kind of submarines, because India do have a collaboration with the France alongside with the Germany. So this will be a good impact, especially if the submarines built by the Indian is being sold to other foreign countries. That will be one of the key changes for the entire world, because as the India sells a lot of BrahMos and a lot of defense equipments, especially BrahMos and Akash, to the foreign countries, means if we started to sell submarines, means it will be one of the key game changer for the entire India and for the entire world also. So let us wait and see what kind of thing is going to occur. And now the Myanmar, it means as I told about the state of emergency has been just stopped, and the election is going to be held upon the Myanmar. Now the Arakan army, because this Arakan army controls nearly 44 to 50% of the entire Myanmar. So guys, literally guys, this Myanmar is being entirely ruled by who? Entirely ruled by the military person. This military person is only ruling the Myanmar, 19% of the Myanmar. Remaining the Arakan army holds nearly 45 to 50%, and remaining some other ethnic groups ruling nearly 20 to 30% for the next Myanmar. So literally the military power of the Myanmar is not ruling the entire Myanmar. They are just ruling only 19 to 20%. So remaining other 50% to 60%, they are ruled by the other countries. It means other parties and other, it means especially Arakan army and other ethnic groups. So in this 20% only the election is going to be held like that. They are just protesting. So the Arakan army and a lot of other ethnic group has been started their protest. You should not do this kind of election. You are just a worst member like that. They just started to tell like this. You can see the Arakan army has emerged as a key challenge to Myanmar ruling per general since 2021, and now total control nearly fell under Western Rakhine. So the Western Rakhine, it means Rakhine states has been entirely ruled by the Arakan army. So you can see a lot of other, it means election without public support will not benefit the people and will be create more confusion for the people. So you can see a lot of other ethnic groups have started to protest against the, it means the military party of the Myanmar. So the next thing, this is one of the smallest thing, I'll just tell within 1 minute. So it means during Washington, it's especially ruled by the who? Democratic Party. Democratic Party means you don't know about Joe Biden and the members they were from the Democratic Party. So especially this Washington DC is now ruled by the Democratic Party. So what the Donald Trump comes and say, this Democratic Party are not ruling the West. It means Washington so much properly. They are, because of them only now still the drugs is going on. The homeless people is so much increased. So you have to transfer the entire West. It means Washington Democratic organization to the Republic Party. So Republic Party comes by the Donald Trump. So that's why the protest has been going on nowadays in the Washington. So now we can just go to the next thing, and this one is one simple thing. Pakistan, it means as the in Balochistan, it means Balochistan Liberation Army has just attacked the train before. So they have just suspended the entire train system. It means train system in the Balochistan area. So the next thing is this one. Well, a little bit of business we can just see. You can see a little bit of business, not more than that. And now the Indian, it means Air India to halt flights. It means they are not launching the flights to the Washington DC, but remaining, it means New York, Chicago and San Francisco. From here and on the flight will be continued. So since Washington DC is literally a little bit longer distance, so just pass the flight, not going any kind of flight to the, especially to the Washington DC. And the next thing is, you can see Adani Defense Prime Aero. It means they have just acquired Indamer. It means it's an aerospace company. Especially they do maintenance. It means MRO, maintenance, repair and organize. So this kind of thing this company especially does. It means especially they are doing. So mostly of Canadian aircraft and little bit of Boeings and a lot of other aircraft has been maintained and repaired by this Indamer techniques. But now this Adani Defense System has entirely purchased this means. So definitely in the future Adani is going to, it means build a special aircraft for any kind of foreign persons. It means VIP person like that they are going to build, or definitely in best case scenario if they build passengers transportation aircraft, means that will be one of the good thing. It's especially not so much bigger but little bit smaller. It means especially for C295 like that. Mostly 40 to 50 members passenger carry aircraft will be definitely built by Adani Defense in the future. It is my guess. The next thing is, you can see, yes guys, this thing has been happened because as the it means as Narendra Modi has just talked with the Russian president Vladimir Putin, and he also talked with the Zelensky. And what's the next thing we can do? And it means Zelensky also told to the India, because now in the Alaska the meeting is going to held between Putin and the Donald Trump. So without Ukraine the meeting is going to held upon. So he just asked the Indian Modi, it means Narendra Modi, to, it means to to solve this problem. So the Ukraine also must be included in this meeting. So that's why the meeting will come to a common proper conclusion. So he has just requested Modi to put his statement to the world media. And he also thanked the India, means the Prime Minister Modi and the Lock of the India, for helping them during the medicines and a lot of other equipment that has been supplied by the India. And we can just go to the next one. And you can see here guys, turbulence aboard landing. It means an MP, especially from Trivandrum to Delhi, they were having a flight. So during having a flight, what happened? The turbulence has been changed. It means turbulence means you would have known a little bit of storm things, and the cycle pattern of the rain has been completely changed. So during the time the aircraft was so much misbalanced. So what they have just did, they just requested the AAA and to land. It means to air traffic control also they just requested permission for landing. So they just went for Chennai. So here Trivandrum is there, here Chennai is there, and here Delhi will be. So from here to Delhi, Chennai they have been traveling, but they did not get certain enough permission to land, especially in the Chennai area. Literally 90 minutes they were rounding the entire Chennai itself. So during the first time landing, what happened is one flight was already in the runway, so they couldn't land. So they just again take off and they just flew for the next 90 minutes. During the second time only, they just had a permission to land it completely. So guys, literally it means 90 minutes of entirely rounding the, it means the above area, and during the landing and during an extra takeoff. So lot of fuel will be also should be mentioned, because for example guys, literally this is one of the most important thing. Example, if a flight is going to take off, suppose this is a comedy flight, if this flight has 100 kg of fuel while it's been taking off, and suddenly if any kind of problem occurred, you can't land the entire flight as consists of the 100 kgs. So definitely this 100 kg should be at least reduced to 10 kgs of fuel. So if 100 kgs lift and suddenly you can't, it means you can't land. So there are so much problems to it. So that's why during this 100 kg, even they just took off, suddenly if they want to land means they will just circle upon the, it means the sky area. After reducing this 100 kg to 10 kg only, they will come and land. So this 110 kg is just an example I'm just telling. So a lot of other things will be placed upon it. So you can just go to the next one. See guys, the next thing is, this is one of the sad incident, because minor girl in Odisha dead after, it means she just, it means the girl itself immolated herself. Until now there has been not any inspection going on, it means investigation not going on. So she was later took to the private hospital, but at the end she was died during the treatment. So literally this is one of the so much concerning thing. She was only studying 8th class. So if this kind of thing occurring means, definitely in my case scenario, any kind of love problems or any kind of sexual problems will come. Mostly sexual problems, I think so, it's a worst case scenario. But love case of thing only will come, I think so. But love case okay, but family issues might be so much lesser. So why I am telling is, it means setting her always means so much thing that has been occurring nowadays. Literally in this thing, Odisha nearly 4 girls has been died. It means similar way, it means they have just set ablaze, it means they just put up themselves in the fire. So 4 girls has been recently doing like this kind of thing means, so definitely it leads to a lot of problematic thing to the entire Odisha government. So if girls doing the suicide means, it's entirely different thing, and boys doing the suicide means it's entirely different thing. So suicide done by the boys literally of children's, it means below 18 means so much lesser. But now the girls in the Odisha, the suicide has been it means started to increase. So definitely I think so the Odishan government will look upon it and will proceed to the next thing. So you can go to the next one. And see guys, this tax bill passed without any debates. You can see, as the opposition party was not in the, it means Lok Sabha parliament, and the tax bill has been entirely launched. In this tax bill, not so much revision has been done, especially they have just reduced a little bit of sentence. It means suppose for example 100 pages of books consist of income tax book consists of 100 pages means, now they are just reduced to 40 pages, 40 to 50 pages. So the reduction of words has been reduced, and alongside with the sections, especially from 819 sections to 536 sections, they have been reduced, and little bit of some kind of additional division has been brought. So not much more improvement, and more the means the salary persons income tax taking from them is not that much. So they haven't just mentioned about this kind of thing. So you can see that only while they were imposing this kind of bill, the opposition party was not there, and after few minutes of time, the opposition party also came. They just started to talk about the SIR, especially the Bihar politics and the election like that. So just started to talk about that. So the next thing you can see here, now the sports bills also been launched. It means national anti-doping bill has been launched, especially for the, you would have known about the doping mechanism, why they will just inject into their hands and their bodies to get extra dopamine boost like that. So that's why that bill also has been launched. And we can just go to the next one. You can see here guys, the next thing is about the news. The Indian citizens in the UK prisons now eligible for deportation while Aslam appeals. It means at the before case scenario, see, let me explain first of this thing, because lot of Indian citizen is being in the United Kingdom, and not only the Indian citizens, it means a lot of other foreigners also. It means Egypt person will be there, the Bangladesh person will be there, Pakistan person will be there, and also a lot of other country person will be in the United Kingdom. So literally while they are just doing any kind of damage or destruction or any kind of violence to the United Kingdom, they will just sentence them to the prison. So Indians alone hold nearly 1.2% of the prison population in the United Kingdom. It means 1.2% prison population, I am saying, in the United Kingdom itself. So at the before time, what it means had been occurred means, if they appeal to the court means, the proceeding will be held upon. It means the investigation will be going upon for the next 2 to 3 months, and after they have proved, it means they have showed their violence and they have just it means they have confirmed they have did the violence means, they will just deport to their own country. It means they will send the Indians to their own country at the before time. But what after the free trade agreement has been entirely changed means, now if the prison persons of, it means the Indian prison persons in the United Kingdom started to appeal means, they will directly deport. It means they will directly send the Indian person to the India itself, and later on only the appealing process will go upon. If they have any kind of it means, if they haven't done any kind of violence means, they can come back to the United Kingdom. If they have done violence means, they can't. They mean the Indian person won't allow them to come to the United Kingdom. I think so. You got my point. So you can just go to the next one. and now the India and the Sri Lanka coast guards are going to better maritime partnership. So they are, it means they are increasing the defense in the maritime locations. So this is one of the good thing. And now the Supreme Court ordered capture of stray dogs in the Delhi, and it means now the stray dog, it means stray dog population has been started to increase so much. So especially in the Delhi, they have just stopped it. It means you have to capture this kind of stray dogs, and you have to particularly place into the certain location, so the stray dogs can't come outside from this location. So now they have just put up a, it means especially put up a rule over there. So we can just go to the next one. So this thing I will just cover in the another video, and only now few operation has been just hold upon. And next thing is, you yesterday as I told about metro lines, especially the new yellow lines has been inaugurated in especially yesterday, and before green line is there, and along with the purple line is there. So now the yellow line has been inaugurated. So in future they are just including any kind of other two things. So in this yellow line, literally 19.15 kilometers have been additionally added. But now the passenger traveling especially to this RV road to Bomastra, the passengers has been literally so much increased. So during this 19-kilometer route, only 3 train set has been launched. So at a gap interval of 25 minutes. So the passengers, it means the waiting time for the passengers literally so much increased. So per 25 minutes only one train is coming, means this raises a lot of concern against the passengers also. But when we see about the green line, especially for 4 to 8 minutes one metro train is coming. 4 to 8 minutes, and metro is 25 minutes. So it means in the future they will increase this kind of metro facilities, especially in the yellow line. And alongside with this, the passenger also requested to place a lot of metros, especially in the yellow lines. So I think so I got my point. So the next thing is mostly this thing only, guys. So today information consists of little bit of like this. Okay. Next thing if we see means especially within 1 minute you can just see the Telangana's education policy has been literally dropped. It means the money spending, especially in the education sector, in the schools and the government schools and the government college, in the Telangana department has been literally so much dropped. So this raises a lot of problems, especially at the before times 19% was there, means it's 14% was there, means it has been reduced to 7%. So the Telangana's the population, especially population of students in the government school and the teachers in the government school has been really so much dropped. So this raises so much concern. Suppose if they want to again restructure this, means literally 31,000 crores has to be spent, especially in the entire government sector, in the education sector of Telangana. So but definitely the central government won't give any kind of funds to them. We have to just wait and see. I think so that's it, guys. Today's information we can just close upon. Okay, this is a simple thing. The ONGC plans to invest 4,600 crores in the KG basin, especially in the Andhra Pradesh Koknasama district. Wow, Koknasama. And I think so, guys. Yes, that's it. Today's video has been finished, and let me see you in the next video, guys. Suppose if you had any kind of doubt, you just put it in the comment section. I will definitely tell the questions for you, and then alongside with the answers for you. Okay, guys, let me see you in the next video, and until that, take care and have a good day. Tata, bye bye.